Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I am McKidd, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for my Let's Play channel. Today, we're going to conclude the original Ratchet and Clank series with, of course, none other than Ratchet and Clank 3, also known as Up Your Arsenal in Certain Areas. Don't know why I decided to load there, but honestly, I'm creating a new save file for this. Alright, so with that being said, let's begin with, of course, this game's plot. Alright, let's begin now.
Ha-ha! My Blargian Snaggle Beast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snaggle Beast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank! You missed! So much for the famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
That was terrific.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
We continue our live coverage from Veldin. Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyhrranoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyhrranoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
But Veldin is in the Solona Galaxy. Oh no, not the gravometric warp drive. The untested gravometric warp drive? The one you built from Blargian scrap metal?
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game itself. So, just so you know, I'm going to be doing radio silence during the FMV cutscenes, but during the in-game cutscenes, I will talk, pretty much like in the previous game, Ratchet and Clank 2. And of course, we'll have subtitles, so we'll know what they're saying over my commentary. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going back to Veldin, which is, of course, the game from the destination from the first game. Alright, before we do start, let's go to, let's turn the subtitles on. Alright, with that being said, let's get started, shall we?
91802, and welcome back to the Solona Galaxy.
That's Gadgetron, by the way. It's good to be back. It's good to be home.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new
There they are.
Here, Sarge. You
Hey?
can have my gun. There's too many of
Woo!
us. We're all gonna die!
Oh, you cowardly wuss! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got, as this is of course us going back to Gadgetron, we of course got new weapons. No repeats from the original game, with the exception of a few others, so there's nothing to worry about. The reason why I'm going back is because I'm going to have to get some boxes. Yep, I'm going to try and gather up as much cash and buy as much weapons as I can. Because not only have we got new weapons, but we've also got returning weapons from the previous game, Ratchet and Clank 2. But those are going to come at one of the other parts. So, and because I've got Ratchet and Clank 2 save, I'll be able to have them for free. But you know what, spoilers. But you know, because a lot of people have played this game, you know what, I might as well not declare them spoilers, considering that a lot of people have grown up to Ratchet and Clank. So yes, Ratchet and Clank 3 of course has the same EXP system as Ratchet and Clank 2, but it has a few twists on it, but we'll get to that later. So anyway, with that being said, let's get on with this next cutscene. Because we're going to talk to the Rangers again, we'll get another weapon from them.
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? We're pinned down by the
Ooh, salute.
Somebody's got to
Oh
take
dear.
you out.
Let me guess. That's
And guess what? It has to be us, hasn't it?
Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you.
And with that being said, we have got our second weapon of the game, start weapon, the Nitro Launcher. For the first few stages, it's extremely devastating on groups and larger enemies, and I love how.
Triangle and
Yeah, you could actually quick select up to 3 weapons.
target your weapon.
Yeah, or maybe jump and shoot, which is pretty much a much more better option, a much more better method, because I cannot seem to accurately aim my shots for somewhat reason. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, like I said, the leveling up system in this game has been given a bit of a twist. Instead of actually starting up with 4 points of health, you're given 10 hit points. And also, we'll see later that each weapon will have multiple weapon levels. Up to level 5 is when we get to fully upgrade the weapon. Do you know how much I use the Nitro Launcher against a large group of enemies? It does the job well. It does exactly what it says on the tin. The Shock Blaster is very good on the smaller mooks, especially the smaller Tyhrranoids. We'll get more weapons just to make things a lot easier. Well, most of the time, you can actually use your wrench in order to hit them, but they're required. But the wrench is required for certain skill points, I believe, but we'll get to those later on. Keep this in mind, I'm not going to, like in 2, I'm not going to get all the skill points. I'm hoping to get all gold bolts by the end of this game as well, so hopefully, no, actually, what am I going to say? Titanium bolts. Titanium bolts are used in a different way in this game. You'll be purchasing new skins with them. Yes, I said it, skins. The last game had mods. The first one had gold weapons, which you could use alongside buying them with bolts. This one, of course, became the first game to use purchasable skins using some of the game's collectibles. And that is, of course, the titanium bolts. You'll see a lot of titanium bolts hidden through every looking cranny and secret area in this game. This is definitely probably one of the best selling factors in Ratchet and Clank, to have certain, secrets hidden about that place. And that's what I like about the level design in Ratchet and Clank. It's just open-ended and just rewards exploration.
What's the situation?
The Noids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scraps.
What has he died to do? Is he referencing a line from Aliens? Game over, man. Game over. I do actually love that line, though. That was a pretty ironic reference there. Oh, goodness gracious me. He's actually referring to the Tyhrranoids. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is another element that's introduced in this game. Skydiving! Alright, this is the first game to have skydiving, and you've got troopers in there, but unfortunately some of them get taken out, especially by certain by missiles that track down on them. This one is definitely the easiest because there are only 2 that die, but certain ones can die whenever you actually go down with certain Noid, certain Rangers. The Tyhrranoids are just absolutely... And they've got guns as well, which can be quite inconvenient. But that's the only time we get to the smaller ones with the guns. This is I think the only time I get to encounter them. The more,
Waste those Tyhrranoids! Tyhrranoids.
The more frequent ones are actually the ones on the bigger, ones on the ships. The bigger ones with the big guns, and of course the small little grunts. Kind of think of it like Halo, only except it's
Look out!
made by Sony. If you know what I mean. Okay, so Nitro Launcher away, and another hit point turned. That is definitely fantastic. It's always really simple to have the first level to be the easiest one. Now it is time for us to dinky, isn't it? Alright, with that being said, we're going to finish off this level, but we've got another enemy in the way. Up here. The strafing system from Ratchet and Clank 2 returns, and it's as reliable as ever. And we get our first weapon upgrade, Shock Blaster 2.
Upgrade automatically when they're used frequently. Hold circle to charge up the Shock Blaster for a more powerful attack.
Ooh. Now this one actually... Alright, let's go off and see the Rangers again.
Sir, we have a transmission from the President.
How are things on the front lines, soldier?
Oh, it's the President of the Galactic.
Greetings, sir. We're here to help.
Well,
Secret
this
Agent
is an
Clank.
honor, and I see
Well,
you
ladies
brought
and
your
gentlemen, this...
chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, stop Dr. Nefarious. As you
Ratchet
may know,
being the
all
chauffeur.
men faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
Was it?
On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana Tree Beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of Nature's Mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of Nature's Mysteries. Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of Nature's Mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
We need you to
Whoa,
find this man.
that's
The fate
quite
of the galaxy
intriguing.
may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
But we'll find out when we get to see
It's the
him.
best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
Okay, with that being said, we automatically go out once we defended Veldin. We go off to Florana, which is of course which is the first planet of the game. Well, first fully explorable planet in the game by technical standards, because each level had, of course, technically a first area. Well, especially in the first two Ratchet and Clank games. Alright, with that being said, let's go. And explore Florana and search for this man. Alright, with that being said, we're back with Gadgetron. And we got ourselves two new weapons, the N90 Storm, then 60 Storm, or the Plasma Whip. We'll go for the Plasma Whip because we know it's cheaper. Plus, it's a very good melee attack, very well ranged as well. I love the Plasma Whip because it's the first of many melee weapons, which later on would have be one of the weapons for Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction.
Options menu and select controls.
Yes, this is fantastic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some. When there's a sequel, there's some new elements in this game. This game also introduces us to the Jackpot Crate.
The Jackpot Crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
So whenever you touch that, break that crate, you get experience. You actually increase your experience. You actually gain more experience, twice the amount of experience, and you get more bolts, which is essential for getting more weapons. And of course, we're leveling up your weapons and your nanotech level. Oh, come over here, you monsters! Alright, that's that done. So with that being said, let's get on with the... Whoa! What was that all about? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I'm down to 1 HP! Damn you! Now, you know what? I'm gonna... Taste Nitro Launcher! You sons of bitches! Oh, no, you don't! You're not going to stop me from saving the universe once again, well, galaxy. Because we have, of course, a dangerous criminal on the loose. And who is this Dr. Nefarious, anyway? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out in the later stages of the game. I'm actually searching everywhere out of complete curiosity just to get some more bolts. Breakables also return, which also give you more, you know, bolts, which is pretty good, I guess. There we go, I got everybody. And he's more, you know what they say, the more the merrier! You know what they say! Oh, I'm not going to say it again. I do actually like that. I think that line, although quite irritating, can be a bit cheesy and funny at times, especially with Dr. Eggman in Sonic Shadow of the Hedgehog.
You can climb a ladder by jumping onto it and pressing X until you reach the top.
Yes, Ratchet is as athletic as he was in the original, as the first 2 games, and he has all the moves. Yeah, right. With that being said, and of course we've got a new ability in the what was it? The vendors. You can actually top up all of your ammo at one time. And we stumble across to our first titanium bolt. There we go, and booyah! First titanium bolt obtained. Right, here we go. Whee! I'm not going to touch the floor. Now I can do some real damage! Poison me. You know that you're toxic! Dude! Sorry. Awesome. Sorry I had to do that. All because that attack does huge damage.
Inferno mode.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inferno Mode. Your range attack deals like instant death, 1-hit kills, and of course you've also got invincibility as well. It's kind of like this game's equivalent of the invincibility power-ups of certain video games, especially to both compared with the star of the Super Mario series, and of course the invincibility power-up of Sonic the Hedgehog. But like in many of those games, it's pretty much
you can reverse the camera controls.
It's temporary, so it only lasts for a limited amount of time. So yeah. I'm not going to reverse the camera control, so no way. Ladies and gentlemen, we of course got the trophies. The trophies can be collected and shown in the gallery of the Starship Phoenix, but that's going to come next time. Whee! I'm going over, and over, and over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I'm nearly dead. Oh, damn it! Oh, god damn it. I am not going to make it. I made a mistake and I'm going to pay for it. But because I'm low on health, I've decided to, you know... I'm just going to go. And I decided to, you know, commit Harry Gary, so I won't be able to... get killed or humiliated on the first try, so yeah. I decided to do that because, you know, I just don't want to suffer badly. Alright, with that being said, let's try this again. But instead, we've already used up Inferno mode, so no. I will be able to get that back again. I think the arena battle and the combat arena battles in this game only get more and more and more out of it. So you can actually get Inferno mode more constantly in the arena battles than you do in the regular stages. Once you use them up, there's no way of getting them back. Unlike Super Mario and of course Sonic, they actually respawn. Not in this game, they never respawn. Come on, there we go. I've got two down. And you know what they say? The more deaths, the merrier. I've got to stop saying that. Yeah, I've got to use the Shock Blaster again. So I've got to do that to upgrade my weapon. So, yeah. Uh-oh, here we go.
Ratchet, we have company.
Where?
Monkeying around, are we?
Very funny. You having a good time?
What are you scared of, Ratchet? You're supposed to put that behind you after Ratchet and Clank 1. How cocky can we be? Oh, and that's a kind of a shrug face from Ratchet. We're going to go to the path of death. But somehow we cannot save until the saving is done. But with that being said, we'll do the path of death next time for when... So join me next time for when we take on the path of death and get aboard the Starship Phoenix. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 2 of the Ratchet and Clank 3 Let's Play.